Y'all know what time it is. It's been a long time, Spike. What it do, man? Hold on. Shut up. Welcome back to another video. Y'all like Quan? Where the fuck you been? Why you ain't doing your job? Nigga, you fat. Chill. Chill. Relax. Relax. Y'all ain't gotta do me like that. At all. Y'all ain't gotta do me like that at all. I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of it got to do with procrastination. Nothing like I've been going through some mental stuff, but essentially it's just procrastination. I should have been on my job in the first place, so I apologize. But we here today. We back. You feel me? Pick up where we left off. We gonna pick up where we left off. Leave it at that. Watch the doggone thing. You worry about me? Watch the thing. Shoot. Love y'all. Love y'all.
All right, Junpei. Open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
If y'all remember last, oh okay, it's coming to me.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
I don't know, my boy. I don't know.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky. Huh?
What the fuck are you talking about, Junpei?
This. The Saturn key card.
Oh, okay. We did pick up those key. It's coming back, y'all. It's coming back. You said if you played the fucking game, you remember. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I would.
And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Yup.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it. I
There
think.
was. You think?
So the two keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck.
There you go. It's clicking. It's clicking to him, y'all. My camera lagging. Just a little bit, right? Okay.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into two teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Absolutely. Let's do it. Hold on. What you doing? Where my? You feel me?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these.
At all.
So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
Alright.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Yeah.
Great! It looks like it's working.
All right. Now, how do I
I
call
didn't
the
mean to skip
elevator?
that, y'all. I'm getting impatient.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Where we going? Come on, let's try pushing this one. You don't even know where we going. I don't either.
It opened. Look, Jumpy.
It did open. It did open.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait.
What?
Right.
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
I'm afraid of. You scared of me?
Well, we will be all alone in here.
You scared? You scared of being alone with me? You fuck with me like that? You fuck. Sorry. Hello. Sorry. Lotus is here. I mean, she ain't gotta know. Fellas, don't do that. Don't do that ever. Don't do that ever. I'm joking. It is a jokey joke. Don't listen. Don't. It's not worth it.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never...
You've never what? What are we talking about?
You know.
No, I don't.
It's your
Tell
first
me.
time?
Spike out, freaky.
I might... get wet.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Do I approve? Do I approve?
What?
Right, though. Right. I'm on the same page.
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Alright, bro. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. And then I'm lagging. Y'all see it? Y'all seen it? Anyway, they know what they doing. They know what they doing.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works.
Junpei. Junpei is such a man, bro. He's such a man. I already know what she's saying now. I get what she's saying now. But I'm gonna live in the moment. I'm gonna live in the moment.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
This whole scene is ridiculous. Okay.
That's true.
Okay. And he nervous. You freak monster. You goon king. You the goon king. A goonologist. A freaky frog.
You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance,
Spike,
you just
what
gotta
is it?
Go for it.
What is
That's
this
a man
dialogue,
supposed to
Spike?
do. I guess.
Atlas. Is that who they were? Atlas. What is this dialogue?
You're so cool, Jumpy.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Bro, why? Junpei, why are we still here mentally? It didn't click for you yet? You done did like 3 escape rooms and none of it clicked to you yet?
Yes.
Your brain ain't thinking nothing more?
So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be...
No, fuck that. June, why are you talking like that? You ain't helping him. At all. At all.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Oh, you...
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least
Yeah.
that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to
lungs,
skip.
but
I'm actually reading faster than she talking.
even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Oh.
Oh.
I bet you do think it's funny. Why you laugh like that?
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
Absolute. Yo, my camera keep doing it. Hold on. If I can fix it, let me see. It usually works when I flip it and then flip it back. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What we getting at?
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
It ain't wet in there. Ain't no water in there.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Good thinking. I never paid attention. Too busy listening to that freaky conversation you was having.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
Okay, what are we doing?
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean?
That mean it ain't wet up there.
How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Good question, good question.
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured.
Great answer too. That's a great answer. That's a great assumption. My shit's still tweaking. Y'all gonna have to deal with it this time.
Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
How you draw that?
Yeah, I think
Don't
that's what's
answer that
going on.
question.
So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
You gonna leave her by herself though?
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Right, come on. You scared or not?
Huh? Hey, wait!
Right.
Crap, it closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
Nope.
See?
So if he right, and then okay. I know if he right. Like we know he right. We know he's right.
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then,
Do we investigate?
iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
How come? Duh, the iron bars.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Come on, let's talk
Wait,
about it.
what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me.
Okay, we got a map. We got a door.
Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe.
Right.
We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
Scooby, y'all.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
Absolutely. Or the exterior. Or and the exterior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Let me see. Hold on, y'all. My screen's too big. That's perfect. Need to be able to see everybody's face.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
True. It does make sense. But, never mind, no buts.
Yes, it does make sense.
I can too.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Okay.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding.
No, she ain't. She wanna be with a. She wanna hang with a real. She wanna hang with a real. My bad, Santa. You cool. Santa, you been real. I'm just real her, you know what I'm saying? She wanna hang with a real.
All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Who you yelling at? You know how I feel about you.
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is what? My boy?
Snake is dead.
I like that blind bastard. I liked him. Poe enough for Snake. Hold on. I don't drink. I don't drink, y'all. I don't drink. But pour one up for Snake. Put one in the air for Snake. Whatever you do. But if you're drinking or you're greenery of age, of course. And if you're not of age and you don't do those things, participate in your beverage, pour one up for Snake. Sip some for Snake. Salute. R.I.P. Snake, man. Golly, I just brushed my teeth. That's fucking horrible. Good.
He died just as the 9th man did.
Then he got...
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah,
No, we
right.
shouldn't.
We should.
Right, I don't believe 7.
Wait.
You're right.
Not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is,
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
Come on.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Snake, man. Why Snake? What did Snake do?
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
What was the reason though? Are they gonna play the game? I'm gonna play the game.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
What does LR mean? Why they write that in his blood? Is that his blood?
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
You good, baby?
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man.
We know why the 9th man blew up. Okay, right? We know why he blew. We know why the 9th man blew up. Y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Are y'all absolutely thinking what I'm thinking? Real quick. Nah, fuck that. Did somebody set that man up? And he ended up going in there alone? Did somebody trick his senses? Did somebody manipulate his echolocation or whatever he used to get around? Did somebody trick him? That's all I'm saying. Cause y'all know he could almost, like, he could operate regularly because of that. Like, he could see, or not see, but you know what I mean. Did somebody use that to their advantage to get my boy up out of here? Or am I just thinking too hard? I'm gonna continue. I might be thinking too hard. I hope I'm thinking too hard.
The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
That we know already. We know that, chat. Chat. I'm not streaming. You know what I meant. We know that.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell.
And Strawberry Shortcake. And Strawberry Shortcake been looking for her brother. But that don't put her off the chopping block.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Or is it? Y'all, the way my brain works, it could be a number of things. Snake could be knocked out. And they could have put... Nah, that's impossible. I'm thinking too hard.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Okay. So it...
Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
That means, at minimum, there's 2 people on the chop. Door 3, door 3, door 3. Door 3, door 3, door 3. What was Snake number again?
We waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. There was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Fortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
There's 2 people that put that man in there.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
Nobody.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Santa. Y'all. Well, nah, I can't do that yet. Maybe Santa was just being logical. He ain't want to leave nobody behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means anybody could be a killer.
You know I'm looking at you. Don't look at me. You know I'm looking at you.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually?
How can you not?
You're implying that one of us is a killer.
No, not just one of us. If I'm right, that at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
I don't know, man.
What Zero wants?
I don't think it's the work of Zero this time.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think he made that decision.
Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Okay.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
Okay.
We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Ace, I'm hearing you, bro. But somebody already broke that trust, OG. Somebody already did it. Like 2 people already broke that trust, bro. I can't trust nobody. That's what you don't understand. I can't trust nobody right now.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Not true. We gonna get to the bottom of this.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What wasn't he the same nigga? Wasn't he the same nigga that was just tired all of a sudden when it was time to go through them doors? All of a sudden, right? All of a sudden he needed rest, so he took meds. Is it because you did something despicable, maybe? Maybe you couldn't live with it? Yeah, now you suspicious. Not a suspicion fault. Damn, words. Not a suspicion falls on you. You could be one of the perps. I don't believe you. Once I get to the bottom of what his number was and figure it out, I'ma point at you, bitch.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
No, actually, no, absolutely. The game will be pointless if he's doing the killing.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
I'm not sure.
Something's still strange.
Absolutely.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
There we go, see?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp.
Or usually you're rather more on point. Like now you're speculating. You're not the speculator. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You usually have a point.
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
Sorry, y'all.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, that ship,
That ship.
or the ship.
Okay. 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 I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that assumption. I'm okay with that assumption. Sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
That's a valid question, Junpei.
I think Zero is...
Oh, poor girl is so broken, man. That was her brother. She loved that boy. That was really her brother.
one of us.
I do too, Clover. I do too. No, I agree.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, June. I
Like
think it's
Clover
possible.
said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
Exactly what she was saying. I agree with her.
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
Yeah, nigga.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
Yeah, Junpei, talk about it.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to.
Great fucking point. Great fucking point, Junpei.
It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Excellent point.
You got a point.
Yeah, Santa, you with me now?
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game.
He ain't done.
All of the puzzles here run all by themselves.
Junpei.
In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that?
Absolutely.
Do something
I like the way he thinking right now.
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us.
Okay. So sit your okay.
If that's the
I'm sitting
case,
down. My
then
bad.
it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, nigga, cause y'all know I don't trust Seven at all. Seven better not say nothing. He better not give me a inkling of suspicion.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't trust this nigga Seven, you big oaf.
All right then.
You big
I've got a
oaf.
question for you, Ace.
Come on, Ace.
You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Okay.
Yes, something
You did
like
say that.
I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
Okay.
Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
Is he?
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Why wouldn't he?
Oh, well, that's because,
He's sadistic. He's sick.
I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
Sorry, baby. I'm trying to figure it out just like you.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really
Right.
think that's enough to go on, you know?
But you don't have any evidence. Or so you claim.
It's 3 in the morning.
Or unless it's one of those, I can operate in the shadows if I'm dead kind of things. And this nigga lying about his eyesight. But I doubt it's that deep, right? I might be doing something. Let me check.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next
with Clover.
destination
I don't
is
trust- I don't-
Mercury.
I don't trust you people.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
This gonna be.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that.
Anyway,
let's see what happens.
wait. Is it misconstrued? Didn't he say he found it in the shower room in the other door, or am I tweaking? Am I tripping? I'll go back and watch it after this, cause I'm not sure. Cause if that's the case, I'm looking at you crazy.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
I will. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna stay alive. You do your best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Well, let's try it out.
And enough flabber to my gas
So
right now.
this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the center. They were doors 4
I didn't mean to
and
press
5.
it. 4 and 5.
3 more in the large hospital room.
Okay.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the
That's
door
6.
Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
Was that 1?
It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and
Yep,
a
and
1
one-
on
yeah.
the door on A deck.
That means
Do you think the next door we find?
yeah, I think so.
Yup.
The next one's gonna be door
The
9.
9. Yup. The last door.
Finally!
Yeah.
But I think that one is up top, right? That's not what he said, but that's what I'm assuming.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Junpei, don't talk like
You're
that.
right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Absolutely.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Okay. I don't remember him telling me. Yeah.
I believe we're voting here.
Maybe it's something I skipped.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
No, I don't trust you.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
I don't trust y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all have to
quiet
deal
in
with
the
it.
peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Of course.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants
All right,
1,
yeah, you gotta be
Lotus
smart.
wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute.
God damn.
There's
Baby.
no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Hey, I don't trust that man either, baby. Baby, I don't trust him either.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Oh, don't talk about my baby like that. You big bastard.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
She ain't gotta wear
So,
none.
last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
All right, you getting off.
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
I'm
no,
gonna
you got it.
kill you!
They tussling?
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Ace and Clover, door 1. Got it.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
Got it.
Santa and June requested door 6.
Got it.
Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Okay. If I think about this logically, right? I want to go through 2. The one we just found. Like not even on no biased thing with Lotus, but like I'm just curious behind 2 more than I am 6. You know? Because 2 is at the bottom like deck. It's not on E. It's like dead at the bottom. I don't know if E is dead at the bottom. I should see that again, but hold on. Can I see it? No. But I'm going to.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right.
He almost caught me.
So we know who's going through door 2. It'll be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be the problem if two of you fuck niggas ain't killed my dog Snake. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
You okay with being alone right now?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what Seven was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
How do you know that?
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
Is it?
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while.
No, I understand. I really do understand. I'm sorry for your loss. I liked him too. I even pulled one up for bro. That's my boy.
You understand, right?
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but
We don't care. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. June is cool. That's my girl. But I'm okay. June, I.
this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe it. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1.
See, this is what I was talking about. See, E deck and bottom deck aren't the same. So I know what I'm talking about. I want to be down there. I want to see what's going on.
Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first. Let's go.
No, sir. This is where I'm leaving y'all on a hanger. Cliffhanger. I'm leaving on a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. Y'all. It's heating up. It's heating up real spicy. Like, my boy Snake is gone. He's wiped off the map. And we don't know who it is. Y'all know who I don't trust. I don't trust Seven. Ace is on the chopping block. Those are the two biggest suspicions right now for me. You know, so I'm pretty sure y'all may think otherwise, or y'all maybe think Zero not one of us. Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out real soon, though. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all enjoyed that video, like it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Comment, subscribe to your boy. I really am a good time. I love for y'all to be here, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Love every single last one of y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Make sure y'all eat good. Make sure y'all sleep good. Man, pour one up for Snake. Love y'all. Peace.